It's Big Jeff Audio in the chair. Have a seat and relax. Don't be going nowhere. Got guests coming on. They be giving advices. Check out the website for them dope ass prices. Lowest in town, yeah, that's a fact. He be keeping them down. He's a maniac. Giveaways done every 1,000 subs. And to any other channel, he show nothing but love. Big Jeff on the mic, you know he get down. What's the name of the show? Well, that's Big Sound. Big subwoofers, yeah, that's the type. Deviant for life, I'm saying smash the like, and we out.
I'm not even gonna smile or blow shit up people's ass. What a day. Let's start here. Appreciate all you coming in. A week ago, Jerry Ain't Loud, who was all excited to be on this, has been messaging me back and forth. You know, the usual. Comes out of nowhere and says, I'm sorry, I made a deal with Down for Sound. I can't be on the podcast. Okay, what can you do? At least he let me know. And then, obviously, we've been advertising Big D. And let me pull up, which is a total drop of the ball. Normally, we contact people the week, the day of, the day before, obviously, because we have busy schedules. And I'm just checking my message now, which I haven't checked since I left the office. And it, let me pull it up here. Basically, something about on vacation, still don't have good internet, barely can use my phone. Let me see if I can bring it up, everybody. That's why I'm not happy. I do this as a give back to everybody. All you supporters that have been in here. I run a company with 30 people and not even enough to run the company. Work 6-7 days a week. 7 days a week. Sometimes I go in at 6 in the morning, don't leave till 8 or 9 at night. And still find the time to try to put this together. Here it is. The location we are vacationing at has horrible slow internet, barely faster than 56K dial-up. Also, my phone service is spotty as best, definitely not fast enough to connect via StreamYard. I'm trying to find an alternative solution via hotspot or similar. Well, why are you figuring out now if you've been on vacation this whole week? You're just telling me now you didn't realize you had fucking internet? I mean, excuse me. I try to bite my tongue. I let a lot of crap talk, a lot of bullshit, and I just keep doing my thing. And guess what? We're $1 million a month company, and that's because I'm working 7 days a week. That's in 5 years. That's right. $1 million a month company. And thank you for all the supporters here. But that shit just blows my mind that all week you're on vacation. This has been scheduled for over 2 weeks, and you just now found out you don't have internet. Somebody put up some comments here. Let me all know what you think here. I'm interested to know if I'm just blowing my cookie here or not, because we're just going to have a good time, give out some stuff tonight, and talk some shit. What do y'all think about somebody scheduled to be on a podcast? If he was on vacation, he could have picked another week, but spoke to him last week. We respect your hustle, bro. And does it suck when they're down like that? I appreciate that, Joshua, because it blows my mind. Like, he's a YouTube guy. It does nothing for us to bring him on except that people asked to bring him on. He's not competition. I don't dyno amps. Bringing him on would only benefit him. And you tell me how you're going to tell me last minute that you don't have any internet. I mean, it is BS. I ain't going to lie. And I know people love his channel, but you know what? I don't even like it. It was all you. When we did the episode saying, who do you want on here? That's who I was grabbing. People you all asked for, right? Because this is a podcast. This isn't an advertisement. Yeah, we run some promotions. Obviously, we're talking about Big Jeff. You goddamn right. I'm blown away that you would even do that and not even make a way, or you're letting me know the message was sent at 4:15 today. Basically, I had to leave the work early. That's the only time I get to work early, to come back to the house so I could put on this show every week for everybody. So it is what it is. Maybe because he's got his on JP, because that's all he does now is JP amps. I don't know. You know, the guy used to be non-partial and straight to the point and fair. Send me a link. You know what? Can you guys send a link? Can we get a link to Pop, the man who just did the rap? He just popped up. Can we get a link to him? Here, do this. Send your email to podcast@bigjeffaudio.com. My guy's going to send you a link. I'm going to bring you on. You're going to co-host with me. This man came out of nowhere to make that rap song for me. Like, didn't ask me for nothing. Didn't even imply, hey, could I get something free or none? Just popped it off for me. Real deal. What does it say here? I ordered, let me see here, Harry Torres. Tonight's going to be all about you and me, guys, tonight. Everybody was clocked in. We're going to do this together. I don't care if we got 20 people or 50 people. I'm going to make lemons into lemonade. I ordered JP23, wanted to return it back. Apparently can't now. It hasn't been even 14 days. The guy hasn't contacted me. I call, no answer. See, that's real stuff right there, right? And don't get me wrong. We have our own issues, right? It's a business. You drop the ball. But I guarantee Down for Sound doesn't have 5, 6, 8 people answering phones all day and text messages. I guarantee that, okay? But even if we were to mess up, man, we make good. And I'll tell you what, there's no way we won't call you back. Guaranteed. Might be the next day. We got an email. Make sure you send him a link. We're going to bring him on as a guest. Can't wait to hook up with those custom sneakers. Listen, I even got somebody that's making, and I don't want to bring him up because it's like a surprise, Big Jeff Nike sneakers. I'm blown away. See, let me tell you something. Right now at the shop, I got a warehouse manager put his 2 weeks in. He's only been there a couple months, just whatever. The last sales girl, man, was snapping her finger at me in my office, basically straight up over talking me, but I'm the evil guy. So I got a lot of crap going on at the office, and I come here to have a good time with everybody. If I was to vent, it would be all night. But we're going to have fun tonight. Listen, we're giving away some stuff. First thing, we're just skipping all the way through. We're going to give away, bring up the items that we're giving away first. We're going to make tonight fun. Okay, so we got a Planet Audio 8-inch amplified subwoofer. And then we have a Planet Audio bass processor. And then obviously swag packs. Let's see, we got 42 people in here. That's probably the lowest we ever had. But we're going to talk real. Did we get a link out to our rapper? Let me pull somebody up here. Did we get a link out?
No, he was saying to bring Steve Mead on because Steve Mead was in the chat.
Oh, well, Steve doesn't like to come on. I respect that. You are actually pretty cool. We do a lot of product. As you can see, he's even done some video type shout outs, which he normally doesn't do. And unfortunately, he's not down with the podcast stuff. So respect that. I've personally been at the shop. It's really also vibe. Yeah, I mean, man, let me tell you the story, everybody. 5 years ago, working a full-time job, didn't have more than a $500 credit card. And I think I had I started with $150. And what I mean by that is I was paying my bills, but I took $150, went to my boss and said, hey, can I buy some stuff and resell it online? I did. Hey, about to jump in the pool. Thank you for jumping in, Steve. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. Big shout out to Steve Mead, SMD Products. We got another big order coming. He's really a cool cat, and he probably works just as hard, if not harder than me. So I got mad respect for that. He's not just a poster boy with some money in the background. There's plenty of people out there. They just have injections of money and they just look pretty. But anyway, I don't look pretty and I work hard, so I'm not that. But anyway, took $150 and kept selling shit on eBay and flipping it, right? Just like you were selling dope. Bought something, sold something. Bought something, sold something. And then my job finally comes and says, well, you're doing more online. I want to be a conflict interest. We should part ways. We're not firing you. And I said, wow, okay, well, I am making way more money selling cameras and vape coils and whatever I could. And I left, right? And then that was May. So this is all crazy because May 5 years ago, I was in my garage, one-car garage. I had 1,000 square foot house, right? So it's not me throwing it out there making people look bad. It's showing that anybody could have done what I did. I didn't have a hookup, right? What's up? Big Jeff, shout out from the West Palm Beach. Brett Watts. What's going on, Brett Watts? I appreciate the support. So anyway, I'm telling the story. We're going off track. Normally this is all, and that's the crazy thing. All the podcasts out there, just people talking. We have this thing lined up. You got to see it. Like we have a whole layout and we have videos ready and everything else ready. And we make it so perfect, like a show. And we're just going to freestyle tonight. So anyway, May comes, I leave my job full time and I'm doing this full time. So instead of getting up in the morning, doing Big Jeff, going to work and then coming back doing Big Jeff, I just stayed here. And by January, I had code enforcement knocking at my door like they were doing a drug raid and saying, you can't run a full business out of your house. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's a home business. It's all legit. There's taxes. I got a business name. There's a bank account. The whole work said, nope, you can't actually ship and stock and do all that from your house. You're not zoned that way. Well, obviously somebody called in. So that's where the haters first started. I didn't even know I had them back then. Sparked Innovations in here. What's up, Sparked Innovations? We are actually just signed everything, put an order in, bringing in the product full line. So we will be bringing him on. Probably his first night he is in here tonight. This is not how it normally goes. You'd have to watch from the beginning today, this week, and tonight's been a crazy night. But anyway, got a bug. All right. So code enforcement comes and says, you got to get out. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, this is my life. This is how I'm paying my bills. I even have a kid neighborhood I'm paying. Like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, this is a business you got turned in. And I'm like, well, how fast I got to get out? Like tomorrow type or like what? Well, look, I know you're trying to do right, blah, blah, blah. But by the end of the month, you got to have something. So, man, I'm scrambling. I'm like, well, what am I going to do? I can't go get a building and racks. Like, I got some storages. My house is filled to the hilt, right? I'm doing this nonstop. I got one computer. I had 2 screens, so I was all excited about that, and I am busting my ass. I didn't know how to do websites. I didn't know Google. I didn't even really play on social media that much. You got to remember, I was locked up till 2004, right, doing prison time for selling drugs, or 2004, yeah. And then went straight to work. I've been in cardio most of my life, and then tried a retail shop in the 2006 to 8. And that was during the recession, exploded, fell apart. And then just a regular guy working up and down like everybody else. You got money sometimes, you don't have money. Going out partying, doing my thing. And that was it. And then finally we straightened up in my 35 years. I hit about 35 and started to take things a lot more serious. And now we're here. So I know I'm rambling, but there's so much to my story. And the reality is anybody could have done this with just some drive, right? Like right now, with what happened tonight, I could have not came on here at all and just made up I'm in the hospital or whatever bullshit people come up with. And I'm like, nope, I just got to take it on the head and we're still going to run a show and I'm just going to have fun. So anyway, I get my first spot. I have like 4 employees, right? And we're starting to sell stuff online. And it wasn't even Big Jeff. It was Big Jeff Online Inc. It was just a company. And bam, man. Post after post. Oh, you're posting on Facebook too much. You're going to lose people. Man, I'm posting on Facebook. People don't see it all day. Some people work. Some people log in at night, whatever. Building, putting product up on the websites. I was the first guy years ago. What's up, GZ Lay Low. Legal dope game, just better money. Don't have to look over your shoulder anymore. As long as you pay your taxes, bro. Let me tell you, because last year I had to pay $180,000 to fucking Well, no, wait. Yeah, no, 160 to Trump and 180 to Biden. But you're 100% right. If you pay your taxes, bro, you're good. But yes, it's the same thing. You got to work 24/7. You can't trust nobody. Everybody's trying to move in on your shit. Everybody's trying to talk shit about you. You're 100% right. You know what it is? It's a legal dope game, man. You have no clue. Dude, I got to secure my shit at the shop. 10,000 square foot warehouse with $4 million worth of product. I got to have like a gazillion cameras because people steal. Joshua Orange, bro, thanks for staying with it. The podcast is something to look forward to and get religious every week. Bro, I love it. Thank you so much, y'all. Keep with it. I'm going to keep with it. We'll be back on track next week. This has just been a real messy week, man. I'm doing so many jobs there. My CSR manager, who I like and love, he's going on his vacation. I love him for it, but it's like the worst time because I got the issue with the sales reps and I got the issues with the fucking warehouse people. I'm just dealing with it. But anyway, so now it's COVID, right? And, man, we're just selling stuff left and right. But I was just a little fish in a big pond. Like, and nobody knew me, man. I was just – you want to talk about fake it till you make it? Never done that. That's the guys you see online. They're never showing pictures of their own shit. They're only showing pictures of what you want. They want you to see. So, for instance, y'all pay attention to this. Whoever you order from, let's be real. If you're going to fake it till you make it, then you're going to take shots that only show a filled area or stuff like that. Or you're going to take shots where you don't see certain stuff. Or you're going to reuse shots even from the manufacturer. No. You check all my live videos. They are live. You are seeing products to the hilt, layers of it, tons of people running around and working, people on the phone. I mean, we've done it so many times. So anybody can say fake it till you make it. That ain't me. It definitely ain't faking it. I don't know if I made it, but I definitely ain't faking it. But anyway, we move forward. I'm 4 years in, I buy my first building, acre with a 10,000 square foot warehouse. No money yet. Nobody's back there from Australia or across the country throwing money into my stuff. It ain't. It's all from grinding and hustling. Like what one boy said, GZ, lay low. It's the legal dope game, right? Okay. So that's all it is, man. And no matter, just like these chains here. So that was that other podcast that I was trying to help out, started to want to make trolls and wear a chain and look stupid for my real one. So what'd we do? Can we bring up pictures, everybody? Actually, play that video right now. Show me the chain video. Let everybody see what we got going on now. Give them a second. I've got them all.
Hey, it's Big Jeff coming to you with another crazy giveaway or a campaign, whatever you want to call it. I call it Lemons in the Lemonade. Recently, we had some trolls making jokes about the real chain, so we turned it into a campaign. It's going to be Team Big Jeff Cuban Link. Remember that. First step to this promotion is to text the word chain to 737 Big Jeff. That is free. That enters you in a monthly giveaway. The step further is at that point, on your next order, you will leave a note saying, send me my chain. As long as we see your text and you're in the small one, we will send you the chain. When you get your order, take a selfie, put it on social media, tag us, and hashtag Team Big Jeff Cuban Link. You get another 500 rewards points, and you get entered in the next month. That prize will be a big one. I'm not sure we're going to give away. I'm going to go off how many people actually do this. The more the merrier, the bigger it gets. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. Other than that, there's no other stuff you got to do. This is a simple one. So, you've all been invited to jump on Team Big Jeff Cuban Link campaign.
So that campaign was started to stop the trolls because they're going to continue wear a chain from China, right? Then they're just supporting us. So lemons into lemonade. See, that's how I work, right? You can't let them down. You got to fight. And at the same time, everybody here has no clue what we got. John Rogue, we all going to be blinging. You're right, because we're going to be sending out chains. I done found the chains in China. I know it's just plastic, but I found the chains in China, man. And they're asking me, what do you need all these chains for? Because they're blown away. And I'm like, I need thousands of chains. How many can you get me? What is it going to cost? So we got thousands of chains. No faking it, making it. I could post a picture tomorrow. And that's what we're doing. And as you're seeing on our Facebook, more and more manufacturers, people are taking a selfie. Look at all this. We got Rockford, DS18, MechMan, Gale Force, Sundown, the whole team. And as you see in that picture, that's a real life team of people that are working for Big Jeff Audio. Not some place with 3 or 4 people or even 10 people, but 30 people. Thomas Cameron, I've been at the new shop. Got it going now. What's the difference from tuna can of the shop you worked with before? Love what you have done to the business. I've been in the, oh, so you're talking about the old and the new one? Dude, the old one, let me tell everybody. There was really only 2 bathrooms. Everybody had to share that. There was no like office room or conference room. The only office in the old place that I moved from my house was mine. It was a 10 by 10. I feel like I was locked up again. No windows, and it had computers in there and screens everywhere for the cameras because you can't trust an damn motherfucker in there. And I'll tell you what, I can't tell you how many people have stolen from me, watched themselves stealing right on the screen, and still deny it. I swear to God, it's crazy. But anyway, the new shop has a friggin' gazebo with a waterfall. It's got a full break room, brand new bathrooms. Dude, everybody's computer's got at least 2 or 3 screens. Like, my employees don't even know how good they have it. They all get to sit there and vape at work all day. Like, there's so many. Dude, we just signed up all my employees free vision, dental, accidental, like Aflac, and life insurance policy for free just for working there. How many companies, as bad as this company is, that do that for free? And I pay 80% of their medical. Boom. They don't see that. But anyway, so yeah, the old shop was nothing like the new shop. But as you see in all my pictures, it's real deal. So we're doing this. So tonight, because this is all off chain, don't even text it because we got so many people texting it. Anybody who wants me to send a chain, I'm just going to send out. You ain't got to wait for an order or nothing because I want to get your pictures. Email your name, your shipping address, and an email so we can, you'll reply from the email. So a name and an address to podcast@bigjeffaudio.com. So tonight, my podcast people that have been riding out with me, I'm sending you all a chain. You don't have to wait for an order. Dereck is on tonight. I missed the beginning. No, Living Loud with Andy. I love you, brother, because you do this all the time. He told me basically 2 hours before that he's still on vacation and he can't find internet. He's had 2 weeks to figure that out and just told me 2 hours before this thing. So no, he won't be on. He can't find internet. So we're going off key tonight and we're just kicking it. And I'm just going to give out a bunch of stuff tonight, including chains, so everybody can take pictures. Once you get the chain, I need you to take a picture of you with a selfie. You want to do something funny, not, and then either you can text that into 737 Big Jeff or email it back in. I don't care. And I'm going to put you up. Make sure you do it on your social media because we're doing a hashtag checker. And it's hashtag Team Big Jeff Cuban Link. Let me say that again. Hashtag Team Big Jeff Cuban Link. There you go. Is the hashtag on there? No. Somebody make a hashtag in the background and then pop it up, Ben. You got some time here. You need you to make the hashtag so they can see what it looks like. And then we have that hashtag checker, and we're going to be checking everybody's posts. So send it in to me so we can use it. But the main goal is for you to put it on your social media, be a part of it. You can see all the people that are jumping on. This is going to be a crazy new wave. So you thought I was nuts sponsoring an NHR race car, not some dirt track local crap, but an actual race car, still on Fox News. My logo's still on the truck. Ain't cheap, let me tell you. That was crazy. Doing this whole chain thing is even funnier, but I think it's just going to keep going from person to person to person. Because you know what? It's funny, and that's what we're all here about. So let's get back to some kind of layout here. Okay, so we did hit over 18,000 finally. So that's crazy. 12 weeks, we were getting 1,000 people every week subscribing to YouTube. Not bought, straight up through YouTube. We have, let me do, one of my guys, can you go to our YouTube, screenshot the analytics page, please, and do the last 90 days. I repeat, one of my guys in the background, go to YouTube Studio, go to analytics, change the date to 90 days, screenshot that, and let me know when it comes so we can show everybody how unfake we do it. Okay, so we've been doing 1,000+ people every week, and we finally got a little break this week, so I ain't got to give a giveaway that big tonight, but y'all get it next week because we blew past 18. We're way over it. They'll bring up the results. So Sunday at 6 p.m., we'll be running the new video. I'll be giving away something $1,000 or more. I can go on record and say we are the biggest company that gives away the most. Let me restate that. I don't want to get people. We are the company that gives away the most stuff weekly, monthly, whatever you want to talk about it. And you know what? I'm proud of it, because if it wasn't for everybody here on this podcast, the thousands of customers that buy from us every week, I wouldn't be here, and none of my employees would be here, and I tell them all the time. Okay, so let's get into some good shit. Let me see here. Questions and answers. Let me do the interview I was going to do with Big D. Why can't I bring up the whole thing? Hold on, here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm totally off guard. Hey, whatever you guys sent me is not the whole podcast rundown. Can somebody re-email me? Hold on, guys. Everything's screwed up tonight. I don't even have the whole podcast rundown. Let me reopen it again. Oh, that's not mine. That was what he was sending him. All right, guys, I'm babbling out. Hold on. Here we go. This is it. I got it. It's coming up. It's coming up. Stay with me. I'm going to do the questions that I was originally going to do with him. I just think, why would you leave a guy hanging like that on a live type show? Okay, so we were going to give away the first one. You need to comment right now, labs. That's what we were going to do. First giveaway. So everybody in here, comment the word labs. And share this out. You can put Big Jeff going nuts or Big Jeff going crazy or whatever, because that's what tonight is. Okay. Everybody doing labs. Okay, so for that one, we're going to be giving away the 8-inch amplified speaker. I know it's not the big. I've been having them lay around the shop. They're actually really cool. You know what I would use it for, guys? Put it like in your garage or like your workbench area. All you need is power ground, and it's preamplified. It needs like 10 gauge wire to give you a little boom in there. Oh, here we go. Well, yeah, I need you guys to load the metrics so we can put it up on the screen. Can somebody do that? Whoever sent me the 90-day metrics. Ben is getting it. Okay, so we're going to load the YouTube metrics. Let me tell you how you all been making this happen. Ben's about to bring it up. And you can see my eye all messed up, everybody. I'm telling you, man, I'm having a rough week. There we go. So that's 90 days from YouTube. 134,000 views. 3,000 hours of watch time. And in 90 days, 6,000 subscribers. That's just 90 days. If I were to show you past that, it's even more incredible. But you can see how the numbers are jumping up. You know what that's from? It's not even from me. Come on, I'm again, Basshead. I'll come on again, Basshead 316. Living Loud, come on in. Can we send Living Loud a link? Living Loud, email podcast at bigjeffaudio.com, and they'll reply back for a link to come on here. We'll bring Mr. Kicker, Living Loud Andy. He does podcasts all the time. So anyway, let's see here. Taylor B, can you pick me a winner for the 8-inch bass speaker? He's going to pick somebody who put labs. I don't see that many. I know it's a cheap item, but y'all give it away. Bobby, Bobby, I'm sorry. I really, man, I know I messed that up. But guess what? You win. Just let the staff know it's 737 Big Jeff, and they'll hook you up with that. The next one we're giving away tonight is the bass processor with remote. There you go. Need everybody to comment the word. I don't even know. I can't even read all this. Bass. B-A-S-S. Everybody doing it? Mr. Deviant for life. You don't want to come on and co-host with me? Talk about the rap? I see you on there. Bass. Everybody's going bass. They want the bass processor. All right. Let's see the questions I had. How did you get started in car audio? This would have been the interview. Who was your biggest influence in car audio? When did you start taking money to do reviews? I'm not even going to get into it. Okay. Hey, do we have, guys, I don't even remember. Do we have anything funny to bring up? We had played the Cuban link. What else do we have here? I'm so off track, I can't even keep it. Oh, they will be showing up next week. will be Massive Audio. Anybody in here Massive Audio liker? They've been around forever. Yep, they'll be in here next week for sure. We're actually working with Massive Audio directly. They kicked everybody off Amazon. There's only going to be them, me, and one other company on Amazon. So we're working. You have a, let's see. I have the BOA. That's a pretty beefy thing. Do you have the BOA Neo or the regular BOA? We got another one here. Oh, wait, there we go. The 151s. Okay, the regular one. So they make a BOA that's actually neodymium. Thing is crazy. It's expensive as crap. Any more? I like this one. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Any more Death Bounce 2.0? Well, I don't know if you read the news lately, but Russia's in a war with Ukraine. There is no that actually comes out of Russia, believe it or not. So that's why, and trust me, we're very close with the Russian. I always call him the Russian. I love the guy. He's awesome. He's so humble. We should do a custom sneaker auction. All money goes to the Cancer Foundation. Okay. Man, Tri-State, you're coming up with a good idea, man. I need to hire you as my marketing team. Yeah, so can you well, we don't want to pop up a picture, but there's a sneaker being designed really cool. And I like the idea. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't want to sign shit. I don't want to be that guy that people pay to sign stuff. It's kind of weird, right? Like I'm not like the president or something. But anyway, we'll auction that off, maybe with a picture of me holding them to say they're legit. I think that'll be cute, cool. I'm down for that. They are Nikes, so somebody might want to wear them. I guess there's people that want to wear Big Jeff gear, so maybe they want to wear Big Jeff sneakers. It'd be kind of cool. Okay, what else we got? So the 18K giveaway, I haven't figured out what we're going to give away. You all can comment right now what you think we should give away for the big one. I mean, we went over 18K. Our numbers right now, what are our YouTube numbers? Somebody send me a message on that. There's a big delay. Oh, here we go. 18,437. Oh, you just popped it up. That's our number. So we blew 18K. Congratulations, everybody. Let me do my. And we'll do something big. What do y'all want me to give away for the big one? Comment it. Andy, you jumping on or not? You scared? You think I'm going nuts tonight? Don't be afraid, man. I'm nothing but love. Some Black Diamond audio. Could do that. You know what? I'm going to give away... you know what? I want to give away something I want to give away. How about that, guys? So, Soundcube, Sky High, and Trinity. We were rocking and rolling, and then they wanted to really support a podcast and not even a company that makes money. So logging in now. Okay, cool. Andy's about to jump in. He's going to go crazy with me because nobody's seen me act like this. So let's give away some of the either Soundcube, Trinity, or Sky High. Let's do something big of all of it because I got a bunch of equipment and I got to get rid of it. So we could do that. Massive Audio. Well, we'll do Massive Audio the following week because we'll have Massive Audio on. Yeah, come on, man. Get on there. Oh, you got people calling you out. Want to hear the rap in person or the story. What are you scared? I mean, you busted out of rap music on out of nowhere, bro. Like, come on the show. Enjoy it with me. What else we got here? What is the $1 million? Did I miss that? Oh, you want me to give away $1 million? Nope. Sorry. If I had an actual $1 million in cash, I could think of so many things. Well, we got somebody. I just heard a bing. Let me add him on. Mr. Whatever. Oh, I hit him. Mr. Handy, what's up, man? I know this is off the chain for me. It's been one of those weeks, man. You have no clue. I'm dealing with it at the shop. My eye, I got a sty in my eye that's killing me. And I swear I ain't gonna lie, I got a boil on my neck like that just wants to explode. And I'm losing it, bro. And then Jerry Ain't Loud sparked some kind of deal with Down for Sound. Like, what kind of deal would make you not come on a podcast? Like, you're the one that reached out to me. Like,
I'm still with Down for Sound, but I love what you're doing, and you seem like an awesome guy, man.
It's
and
just a podcast, right? Exactly.
At the end of the day, we're all doing the same thing, man. We're all just, I mean, you're the business guy, but you're taking care of us at the same time, supporting our passion.
Let's have some fun. I love the StreamYard pillow in the background. Where did you get that, man?
Thank you. I actually watch them. They go live every Sunday and they give one away, and I never win. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to buy one. And we got actually a StreamYard duck too at the same time.
Oh, man. That is
all
cool
swagged
shit.
up.
Yeah,
Thank you,
no
man.
doubt.
Thank you.
So you kicked it off at the last show, huh? You were going live there. You were doing demos. I mean, you must have been weared out.
Oh, it's Slamology. I know I haven't seen you since before then, man. Yeah, that was kind of intense, not going to lie, but I'm definitely going to do it again. I was afraid being live at Slamology or any car audio show. How are these guys going to hear me on this microphone? I can barely talk to the guy beside me. Somehow it worked. And giving out demos and just seeing all my friends and everyone that tunes in, it was an amazing time. And got to see Bubba and the whole gang, everybody, and Deviant. That's how you pronounce Deviant.
Deviant, right.
Deviant.
Where you didn't hear the beginning, right?
No, I missed
hold
it.
On.
Yeah.
You got it. I mean, let me first say, I get a message. So when you message my company, it goes through like a program, right? And it gets routed out to everybody, right? I don't care what department you're in, whatever. So when they get something and I get messages and stuff all day long, they try to weed them out. So I get when it says, here's a song, listen and enjoy. And I'm thinking, oh, this must be some kind of virus or something, right? But I remember the name. I know he's been on the podcast. So I scan it, check it. And it was a rap song that he did for the podcast. And listen, let's play the rap song again. I want everybody to actually listen to the words, though, because it took me 2 times to really hear this dude's really spitting game, and it makes sense. Go ahead and cue up the podcast rap song. And everybody, put your earphones on, turn your volumes up. This shit pops. I'm telling you.
Let's hear the ball.
It's Big Jeff Audio in the chair. Have a seat and relax. Don't be going nowhere. Got guests coming on. They be giving advices. Check out the website for them dope ass prices. Lowest in town, yeah, that's a fact. He be keeping them down. He's a maniac. Giveaways done every 1,000 subs. And to any other channel, he show nothing but love. Big Jeff on the mic, you know he get down. What's the name of the show? Well, that's Big Sound. Big subwoofers, yeah, that's the type. Deviant for life, I'm saying smash the like, and we out.
That was hard.
Tell me-
Deviant. Always
I'm
killing it.
telling you, bro, like that is crazy. And that was the start. The day this came through, Andy, was I just had the worst couple of days in a row. Like times where you want to walk out and say, I'm done. I'm done with it. And I don't think if anybody's ever had the opportunity to even manage a 10 or $12 million company, there's a lot going on. And you just want to walk out, like do the YouTube post of quitting. And you're like, how can you quit on your own company? Right.
Yeah.
But
You can't.
I opened this message and I swear to God, man, I smiled, I took a breath and I said, this is why I'm doing this, man.
Dude, it's the guys, man. You know, Deviant and the crew, 14.4 talk, if you want to call them that, man. And it's crazy that they exist because honestly, they get me through a lot too. You know, I'm not a $13 million company, so I can only imagine. But just doing the YouTube stuff, and now that you're doing it, you do hit those ruts sometimes. And the guys that watch us and tune in, man, they make it happen. If it wasn't for them watching, I don't think we'd be doing this, Jeff.
No, man, because we actually have to meet Wednesday night normally to get such a structured podcast, get the videos ready, and then we do it live tonight, right? Normally. And then Saturdays, I have to go in early and I meet one of my graphic teams to go there, and we shoot a bunch of videos, the monthly update, the giveaway. We do them all in a row, right? Yeah. And then he's editing them, and I go right back to working. So it's a nonstop thing. And you know, and some of the YouTubers, you know, they talk about like Parker the Basshead. He spends all week to produce one video, right? Yeah. Everybody thinks it's like it's done and easy. It's not. So big shout out to you guys that are supporting it. Deviant, I'm not done with you, man. I know you're acting shy on here, but I'm gonna reach out to you directly tomorrow, man. I want to take care of you somehow. I don't care you let me know what we can do together. I really appreciate that. Hey, I got a
Absolutely.
surprise, Andy, for you.
Oh.
I've been holding it in, but I'm just like, screw it tonight, right? Ben, pull up the new Big Jeff truck that's on its way.
Would you
That
look
is
at
a F550 6-door.
Woo.
Yep. With 26s on it. And the wrap's being done right now. So, the Yukon's supposed to be done at the end of the month. And we bought the big 30-some foot trailer. My BMW's done. I got the golf cart. And I'm like, man, I got to pull this thing. And I don't want to do it with a U-Haul, right?
No, you're going to be pulling in style.
I was searching around for trucks and, dualies and F250s, 350s. And it was this guy that had this mapped out. It was like a hot orange paint, dually 6-door. And I'm thinking, what looks bigger and badder than pulling in with a 30-foot truck with a 30-foot trailer, right? So I hit him up. And, of course, it's a diesel. It's not cheap, whatever. And I said, hey, I'd love to get it. Your price is kind of high, blah, blah, blah. And I found out he used to be a car audio guy, dude.
Oh,
so, right. So when he
easy.
found out what it's for, the wife even got involved. And she's like, let's do some with him. You know what I'm saying? So he actually reaches out and say, hey, I see you're a kicker dealer. And I'm like, hell yeah. He says, well, we got our son's car. He would like some equipment. I said, well, send me a list because next you get a list like this big. And I'm like, okay, let me know what you got. The guy sends me a basic 212, some speakers, amps, whatever. So I said, hey, you own a sign shop now, right? He goes, yeah, that's what we do. We got out of car audio when it started to die down. We do a sign shop. I said, I'll make you a deal. I'll give you XYZ plus the kicker equipment. You give me a truck, totally run through mechanic-wise and fully wrapped. And he says, we'll do it. So the truck is actually being print done right now because they don't even have a layout on the computer for that 6-door, right? And I checked the VIN. It goes all the way back to Ford. It was a 6-door with no bed. They put the bed on there, this big dually bed with some big roll bars on the back in chrome.
Jeez.
This thing's going to be killer, man. I'm so excited because it's like when you pull in, you're just demanding attention, right?
You had me at 6-door. I'm like, what? That's crazy. So 4 doors, so you can give 5 people demos, and then the other 2 for like a little mini wall, like a flat wall. You thinking? Well, I mean, you got 6 doors. You might as well use a couple of them.
The use of it is hopefully to take a team at a time in there, but we've still got enough room to do something down the center console because you got 20 plus feet of center that we could do. So I was thinking even like the new Sundown 6-inch, those real crazy ones, put them in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And do that down the middle and something so they could, jam out. But then it's just cool to have an F550 6-door. So everybody, that's something new. I was kind of holding in, but that's coming out. So what's coming up next? What's in your plan?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot, honestly. This past week, I've been working on a little bit of things with Cookie Monster. I changed the port length just a little bit because I wanted to get a little bit louder, see if that helps, and slide the box forward some. And I actually just closer towards the front of the car. Yeah, closer towards the front of the car.
Okay.
What I was trying to do was give the most amount of leg room I possibly could, but I'm like, I don't need that much. We'll trim it down like 2 inches just so it's flush, and you still got a ton of leg room. And I gained half a dB just by doing that. But the main thing that I wanted to do was actually clamp the Warhorse, the 10K kicker Warhorse. And I just posted that 2 days ago. It actually worked. It took some finagling, and it won't work on the actual amp dyno that Dereck has, but with the SPL Lab software, all it needs is that one swing of either positive or negative voltage on the amp, and then you clamp both, and then there's your power.
Right.
I just, walking into it, I'm like, how am I going to clamp this thing? This thing makes just a positive sine wave or a negative, and on coil 1 and coil 2. Like, how is that going to work? And I was afraid to mess with it before Slamology. I'm like, you know what? I'll meter it. We'll try clamping it later. I don't want to blow this amp up 2 weeks before Slam. But no problem. And it worked. And did a 151.5 clamping 3,800 watts at 35 hertz.
So you got over a 150 with one subwoofer.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. I mean,
that's all I wanted to do. A 151.5 at the kick, 50.8 at the dash and a 50 at the headrest. I mean, it's 100% there, 150 with a single 18. It takes up the entire car, but I'm sure the shag isn't helping me on SPL, but I love it. You can't do it without the shag.
You really think the shag hurts it?
I would assume a little bit. I mean, you know, any kind of sound dampening is going to hurt you within reason. I mean, it might make other things sound better or make the bass reflect better in some ways. I know SPL guys, they'll be sitting there putting on Dynomat and pulling it off, sound dampening, putting it on, pulling it off, metering it, because, you know, you can have your entire car done, but it might not help you with SPL.
On and off my whole life, I've either sold drugs, sold car stereo, or cell phones and pagers. That's before your time when pagers were...
Yeah, what's a pager now?
Man, but anyway, my point is, I've never taken cardio that serious to even go that far of pulling off and putting on. Like, I've taken it serious to drop money in them and do it, but
right. Well, these guys are the competitors, you know, honestly. The only time I put sound dampening in a car is to get rid of rattle, but when you play below 40 hertz, you don't get much of that annoying rattle. Your trunk's lifting, your doors are flopping, and there's not much you can do about that. But when you're playing 40, 50, 60 hertz and it's just wanging, a little bit of sound dampening can go a long way in your trunk. And I know a lot of guys throw it in their door panels to help with, you know, just sound from escaping the vehicle. There's lots of sound dampening. It's a deep subject.
We're not going to be, let's pull this one up. Everybody, whoever Gravedigger 690 is, nice tits Cuban link. Let me guess.
Wow.
You are young, old, I guess it doesn't really matter. You're an idiot. But what is it? Sticks and stones may break my bones.
Yep.
But
Words
names will never hurt me.
Yep.
I sleep just fine in my Beamer 7 Series and all the other toys I get to have.
You're always going to have haters, man. Especially from a guy that runs Kicker. You asked somebody 5 years ago about Kicker, they got a different opinion than they do now. You know, especially with the L7X, the Unmasked show, hey, man, it's not just wasted information and we don't just sell at Walmart because it's junk. It was hard for me, too. And going into that, you really got to let people just talk.
Let me ask you this. Because even right now, I can see, man, every time I talk to you or I watch you, you're always happy. Yeah. Which is not a bad thing, right? And you get along with most people, and I see that in different crowds and different things. But there's got to be a time where you're just like, fuck this, I want to go off on somebody.
Oh, dude, man. Usually the Discord after party, I'm either ranting or I'm in a good mood. And, you know, I try to be myself as much as I can be on camera. You got to keep it professional, but you really don't let people get to you. But even when they do, it's hard, especially being on a live broadcast. But the guys, I can't stress it enough. The guys make me forget. And that's the way you got to do it, man.
This one here, Speedway 3, you're kind of right. So let me tell you something. When I first started, I wasn't even a blimp on anybody's radar, right? And let me tell you something. Right now, if we have a price off from Matt by 2 pennies, I'll know before my own staff knows. You know why? Because people are constantly checking our site to find something to tell on. But I kind of think that, it does come along. I don't care who you are. The bigger you get, you're going to have people that are jealous, maybe?
It's a little bit of jealousy, and sometimes a lot. And then a lot of times too, it's just people just don't know who you are, and it's kind of sad, you know.
They jump in at the end and not really from the front or even the middle. They just come in at the end. You're like that guy who actually was on Twitch. So I don't think he's a car audio guy. He just sees a plastic chain, doesn't even know what it's about, right? Doesn't know there's actually a real one of these. He just jumped on a Twitch. So I don't hate on him, but you know, I'm not one to. Oh wait, he says I love you all. All right, Gravedigger. Let me put this up because you just.
Oh man.
Hold on.
I don't even want to read the comments now.
He said I got a small. He said he's got a small cock.
Hey.
Okay, and he got me.
Got more guts than I do.
Hey, Gravedigger. I give you props, man. You took it like a G and you moved on. You're all good, man. Come to the podcast anytime. I don't know if you're one of those gamer types or what, cardio, but we just have you on fun. This is actually a gimmick. We have a campaign going. It's the Team Big Jeff Cuban link. That's what this is about. And if you want one, check out our videos. We'll get you one. But anyway, so when was the last time, I'm just curious, when you actually just popped off and just didn't hold back? Because let me start first. I get from all the manufacturers, Jeff, let it go. You're worried about the money. Don't worry about the people. And most of the time, they're right. And even John Snide, who's one of the longest kicker reps in the Southeast, told me it's not the comment to the person. Your comment is to everybody else. And he makes sense. Even though you want to blow up on the one person, everybody else is reading it, they might not understand what it's about. So I try to hold myself back, but got to tell me, Andy, when have you blown up on somebody?
You know, in the beginning, I would say 2017, and like the early days of, you know, when you start learning about something, your ego's up here and you think you know everything about it. And then the more you learn, the less you really realize how much you know. And then your confidence goes down, you know? So it was like at that nice crucial point when I'm starting to learn about a lot. And then it's the internet trolls, the Facebook, the I just want to bang, the comments. And then I learned how to keep it positive, yet, hey man, you might not be right about this kind of thing. Cause I used to just go off on people, drop down comments and just, you know, screenshots and stuff like that, you know, and just get into heated debates. And it's not worth it, man, because you get that guy, there's going to be another one that just pops right up.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
That's why I like doing the live shows and trying to bring in people as much as I can, because it's like, that's the way to do it rather than single-handedly trying to go after people and stuff like that. Recently, I had, Bangin' Bros. Love you, buddy. He shared Cookie Monster going, and a lot of the comments were amazing. It's like, man, this is the most creative thing I've seen in my life. And it's
right,
like,
but then they want to talk shit about Cookie Monster.
And then there's the ones that, you know, oh, it's got to be an Eclipse. Oh, why would you play that kind of music? Oh, the guy built his crazy system just to play gospel music. I'm like, oh yeah. 1, it wasn't gospel music. 2, I was just playing music. 3, I didn't post that video. Bangin' Bros did. But 4, I don't care if it's gospel music or not. And 5, I love rebass music that does not originally have bass, because when
everybody hype Andy up, he's about to pop. Hype him up, everybody. He's about to pop. Get him going.
This is how I get, man. I get on a roll, and it's just, you know, I love the rebass music that, you know, the 80s, the 70s stuff that has bass to it, because it really turns people's heads rather than, you know, Lil Wayne playing bass anyway, like it normally did. I think it's unique.
Plays. Yeah. Hey, Joshua Lawrence, you're 100% right. This is real deal, not fake it till you make it. We purchase the majority. I won't say all, because we got to let some people get it because they cry. But we purchased the majority of the excess 40 amp and when they were producing the 45 amp and 35 amp cells. That's literally over $100,000 at a clip that we purchased. That's why you don't find them everywhere. Yes, you'll see them on what we source them out to multiple people. That's some real deal stuff. It's not even anything to hide. Last year, Andy, we did one. Now, this is cost, not selling. We bought from Excess Power $1.2 million in batteries, bro.
Holy.
Now, that's
Scotty was happy for that, man. But you know what? Those batteries are awesome.
Dude, we sell so many batteries. It's ridiculous. Pallets of stuff. We're actually, man, I can't even tell you. It's crazy to me because we do that number with a full line, right? So pick the S18, a very big line. We do those numbers with them every year, and that's what we purchase. But just for batteries, man, Excess Power, it blows my mind. Sean Mayo, I can't stand them sometimes, and I want to love and kiss them the other times. But that's how many batteries we sell that we legitimately lock down certain markets, man. So that's pretty crazy. Hey, let's give something else away, Andy. What do we want to give away? Let's do a swag pack. Pull a picture of a swag pack. Okay, everybody. Yep, we got the bag, the hat, which is nice, what they call a trucker style snapback. We got the new lanyard, keychain. We got a sticker, the cup, the whole thing. And if you didn't get one, make sure you let us know to put a chain in there. Comment the word Andy right now. Everybody do it right now. Andy. We're giving away a swag pack. I know we're run over, but it's all good.
Appreciate you having me on, man. And
I appreciate you coming on, because honestly, I was going off the rails. I'm a very structured person. I have, even at my shop, we have rules, policies, the way we do things. That's the way to get it done. Hey, we got a winner. You want to call? Is that JR? Go ahead. You can call it out, Andy. You see it on the screen?
Oh, that's the winner. Awesome. JR Baron Guzman, congratulations on winning the swag pack from Big Jeff Audio.
737 Big Jeff. My team will send it out to you. You don't have to wait for another order. But anyway, I'm a very structured person. So tonight, when it went off the rails, I'm lost. So you actually came on and kind of helped me get back, because I forget what my guys tell me. They keep trying to tell me go on this podcast. Hold on. Let me pull on the guy who won't leave me alone. Here we go. What's the name of that shit you want me on?
Patreon.
Okay, so they keep trying to tell me to do a Patreon like at night because they've heard me literally go off and make some funny jokes, right? And I keep putting them off on it. But tonight would have been a Patreon night if you didn't come on, Andy.
Yeah, it's more than that. We want Big Jeff to do Big Jeff Raw because like the side that you guys don't get to see, we're fucking crying after podcasts. When
You know what,
goes.
Jeff? You got to join our Discord. That's where we all go after, and it's in my About section on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Both of them. It's called the After Party.
So we could just go off in there.
You can go off in there. Yeah.
Okay. So
You'll see my left side, you know?
Okay. Yeah, because man, there's times when I kind of went a little bit, but I try to keep myself professional and to the key and everything else. But you just want to let loose and just start fucking, fuck everybody, right?
It's
what I mean?
nice once in a while. Yeah, you got to blow off the steam, you know?
I hear you. Okay, so we got a swag pack. Let's do something else, man. What do we want to give away, B? What do we got here?
We picked the winner earlier for the base. We picked that winner, by the way.
Yeah, I thought we announced that winner.
No, we didn't.
Oh, nobody won the base? Okay, stay in here. Who's the winner?
His name is Ernesto.
Ernesto what?
Santos.
Santos.
Yeah.
Guess
this
what?
isn't the comment where he said base, but this is him.
Okay, Ernesto Santos, you won the 8-inch the base processor. Kind of like an epicenter type.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's,
so we'll
that's
give that
cute
away.
little, it's cool. I would like to have one,
It's not the $300 epicenter, right? But for a regular system and enhance the bass a little bit, I've actually seen them work before. It's the same type of concept. It's just not real technical, as clean as like an epicenter. Okay.
Hey, these guys love just putting a bunch of speakers in their car, and if you can have any kind of control on each set, it's a win.
Yeah, 100%. And let's do, we got some new swag. Let's do Big Jeff earpods. We got a picture of those, Ben? Earpods?
You guys got earpods? What?
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Ben,
That's
where's
awesome.
the earpods?
Ben jamming. What's going on?
I'll get them for you, but we clean this thing from all the other stuff. So
Yeah, well, we're just having a crazy night. Let's give away a bunch of stuff. I'm feeling fruity.
Did Ben get the Elgato Wave 3 mic? Because I think that's what that is. Oh, yeah, man. We twinning, bro. Best mic out there, man. I love it.
I just need the Stream Deck. That's all I need, the Stream Deck.
Yeah, but the other night, he kept having to hit it for it to work. So I don't know. Unless he's got something weird going on.
Oh, the thing is that if I don't use it through the filters, you're going to hear all the fans because there's no AC here. So I'm melting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
well, I know I got 2 air conditioners going right now. You can't even hear them. So
He's
it works when you get it
he's
right.
in Florida, but he thinks he's still in Puerto Rico. No AC.
Yes. I'm behind
All right,
here
little
with
hotter.
the washer and dryer.
All right, earpods. Can we bring up the earpods? I got to get you back on focus.
Yeah, I want to
Earpods.
see those.
But I am curious, all you guys that love Big Jeff, would you guys be a part of the Patreon? Would you guys be interested in that? Seeing all the crazy stuff that Mr. Jeff comes up with and the
So I don't know
hilarious
what
shit.
the whole why. Okay, so I guess because you can't go crazy on YouTube,
Right.
so it has to be done. Is this what I'm understanding?
I mean,
Okay.
Patreon is, I use Patreon to give people behind the scene exclusive content, maybe never to be seen by the public or not. I mean, you can use it for that, but usually it's a paid, thing. I think you can do it free, but it is to make money to support your channel. Honestly, the Discords, you can make your own Discord or you can jump on ours, but I think it would be smart to also make your own as well at the side. And it would be a lot easier. And Discord's great just for the simple fact anybody can use it.
I mean,
Patreon's
the
a little
yeah,
bit
but
less
we
known.
can do this just with our website, right? We have this playing on the website. So
Nice.
for
Yep.
free, everybody can go to that section on the website like you're watching now. We just don't run it live to YouTube. So we could do that. What is Ash Larry? What is, maybe I missed
That's Ashy.
14.4. What is the comment? 14.4 volt talk.
That is the Discord that Deviant runs.
Oh, okay, that's
the
what he's
after
talking about.
party.
Okay,
Yep,
gotcha.
yep. And those are the 14.4 Talk crew members per se. Anybody can be, but the original founders.
So Deviant runs that Discord.
Actually,
yes.
everybody's
Oh, yeah.
talking about this. This is popular. We got a bunch of people talking about the Discord here.
Yeah, we do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. Jake's always building like different enclosures, helping us and, just hanging out after my shows Tuesdays and Fridays. But, that's when we do it. And they're always in there hanging out throughout the week, but I at least come in every Tuesday and Friday and hang out with them for at least,
I'm picking
anywhere from
right
an hour to 4 hours.
I'm picking
We
right
have
now.
fun.
Timmy D from the D, you're getting a free set of AirPods. Yep.
Nice.
When you charge them, the LED lights up while it's charging, and I mean it's not like Bose or anything. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, come on, man. We need those highs and lows.
No, I'm just gonna be. I'm not a liar. They're just regular earpods. We tested them out. They work for the day. It's not like Bose, but they're nice and they're little and they're small. It's got the logo on it. So Timmy D, you're getting it right away. And then I saw one more comment. Don't hate if you don't win. Joshua, I'm gonna take care of you on something else. So let's give this to Daniel Clark with the dog. That's a cute dog. I don't think there's such thing as an ugly dog, is there?
Yeah,
That's a heated subject.
Really? Yeah, that should be the next. That is kind of. I think it's a cute dog. But Daniel Clark, 737 Big Jeff, you're a winner. Okay, so listen, I want to thank everybody. We actually kept a good, decent amount in here. People are going to watch this later on and go, "What the hell just happened?" Because this is the total unlike any other podcast. To announce to everybody, it is me having one of the roughest weeks I've had in a long time, and it's going to continue at least one more week till things get situated. But hopefully next week we'll be back on with the proper podcast we do. We will be doing a giveaway. Check that out Sunday at 6 p.m. For the new 18K giveaway. And where we're at right now, we might even get the 19th. So we might be back on target. Again, that's 15,000 subscribers in like 11 weeks or something. Less than that. You're right about. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? All from these podcasts and the videos, man. It's
awesome, man. It's awesome.
It is, man. So that's what keeps me going every day. Real quick, what else we got? We got Massive Audio on next week. And if something happens with their internet, I'm going to literally send them a pile of shit in a bag at the front door, steamy hot after some Taco Bell. But no, I doubt they're going to do that. We got a lot of things going on with them. And hey, thanks for everybody hearing me vent tonight. I appreciate it. Andy, thanks for coming back on and get me back on the rails. I appreciate it.
Happy to help, man. Someone asked, hey, get Andy on again. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll come on again. And then I'm like, oh, now, okay. We're on the Superman suit.
No,
we still,
yeah, no doubt, right. No, we'll still have you on, brother. We definitely love you, man. We want to have you on. We're trying to do one per podcast to give people more time to talk, because doing two with the videos and everything else, it only gives everybody like 10 or 15 minutes to talk. So we're trying to do one each. I know we were trying to come out of the gate, 2 people every night, 3 people, but it shortens it up. So we're changing it, but we definitely want you back on. I appreciate it. Night. Hey, can we play the noises, voices? Because that's what I feel like today. Can we play that real quick?
Oh, that was Basehead 316 that asked. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Sorry, just seen his comment.
What did he say? Did we miss it? What happened with Base? Yeah.
He's the one who was asking me to come on. Basehead 316.
Thank you for shouting them out. Ben, do we got the voices video? All right, go ahead and play it.
Do another giveaway. Do another giveaway. Do another giveaway. Do another giveaway. Do another giveaway.
Big Jeff giveaway. Big Jeff giveaway. Big Jeff giveaway.
Yeah, Big Jeff, hay que hacer otro giveaway. Big Jeff, hay que hacer otro giveaway.
Okay.
It's giveaway time.
That was good.
No lie. This is the stuff I come up with, bro. This wasn't planned. We were doing the videos on Saturday, and I'm like, Ben, we got to change up our little intro outros, right? Because we've been playing them every week. And I said, man, I got an idea. I've had this iPhone. Somebody returned an iPhone for speakers, and the iPhone's busted, right? They do that shit all the time. But anyway, I've had the iPhone, and I have a Chromebook that the warehouse uses for inventory. It's been bad. So I just come walking out with both of them, like, Ben, get the camera ready. And then I called everybody over, and I said, everybody record in their voice, do another giveaway. Do another giveaway. So it basically popped out. What was the other one we did that day? Can we play that real quick before we jump off?
Make it rain in this mother.
It's giveaway time.
Making it rain.
Taylor or there. The plan was I was going to open up the new Big Jeff umbrella, right? New swag thing we have. And I gave them, I had a stack of dollars from the money booth we have. So I was like, look, you stand over here and you stand over here and throw the money on me. Well, Taylor just, instead of sprinkling, just smacks me in the side of the head with a fucking a brick of it, right? And I'm like, this ain't gonna work. So we made him get up on top of the desk and he sprinkled it in front of us. And I just thought it was gonna be funny as shit with the little. Now, I will announce this before we go because everything else is out and about. I am presently looking for a mini-me.
Yeah.
I am looking to hire a midget or a little person, whatever you prefer to be called. I don't care. It is going to be tasteful. We're not going to make fun of you. You will literally get the haircut, the hat, a Cuban link chain, and you're going to follow me around as mini-me in the office, yelling at employees, telling people what to do, making videos. We literally put that up in our Facebook in our area. I already have people that are applying for it. Now, obviously, I want a good mini-me, right? I just don't want to hire the first little person. But there's actually more people out there interested than you would think. So if you know anybody in the Central Florida area, say Orlando to like Hernando, Ocala, and they're looking to make some money for a couple weeks, I would be hiring them full-time. They would basically follow me around and be me, and we're going to do a whole video get-up of it. Now, here's the kicker, Andy, no pun intended.
Love it.
Nobody, because let me tell you, a lot of the stuff we do, other companies, I'm not going to call them out, they copy us. It's weird. Like the whole Google review, all types of stuff we do. Who the hell's out there going to copy, one, the chain, because that would stand out. And two, if anybody hires a midget after I just brought it up, it's definitely a copycat. So
I think you're good on that, but you know what? The best form of flattery is imitation.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
No, 100%.
it is. But
100%.
you're Big Jeff. I don't think you can, there's no one else out there that is the icon that
No,
is
but
a
they
person.
tried.
You're
Even
good
the
on it.
stuff
You're
on the
good.
website, they do it.
I love the idea.
100%.
I love it.
So if you're looking for a little person, they need to text it at 737 Big Jeff. Obviously, you need a picture of him. I'm trying to get a little guy with a little heat on him to match me a little better. Somebody short and that wants to hang out for a couple weeks. I will wine and dine, treat you like love, and have you do a bunch of videos and ads for us. And I think it's going to be off the chain.
Lil Jeff.
John K. Lil Jeff. John K. So, funniest idea in the world. In fact, having him like climb out of the big F-550, you know, jumping out, get the stuff set up. I mean, I can go on for days. So anyway, that's the campaign we're working on. Listen,
That's
everybody.
awesome.
I appreciate everybody sticking it out tonight. We still had a great audience. That shows me you're here. We didn't do a big giveaway today because you didn't hit the 1,000, but you still came in. That's a lot of love and respect. Andy, thank you for coming in and helping me get back on track. Today's been a rough day and a rough week. We will be back on next week for sure with Massive Audio. We will be starting the 18K giveaway Sunday at 6 p.m. And we're always popping up new videos left and right. I appreciate everybody coming in and everybody that helped out tonight and was down for it. Deviant, right? Did I say that right?
Yeah, you got
Bro,
it.
you made me not walk out of my office, bro, that day and just drive away. That audio was on point. I'd love to see you make something else for me for sure. And whatever I can do for you, let me know, man. Big shout out to Deviant. Awesome show from Baba. You should do more unscripted shows. You know what? That's why they keep trying to get me to do this after hours one, which I could go even crazier than the day. This was nothing. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I will see you Sunday at 6 p.m. and we'll be here next Thursday at 7:30. Everybody, we got an ending still? Do we have an outro?
Hey,
okay, go ahead. Run the outro.
Thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate it.
Man.
And
Thank
Jeff,
you so much.
if you need anything, just holler, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Big Jeff Audio.
Je ne sais quoi.
Big Jeff Audio.
Je ne sais quoi.